Believable, my wonderful people. See the shocking thing happening here and now. Inec chairman escapes arrest by DSS police, CCB, and court shuns petition. Then why arrest Inec chairman now? Not be only Godwin Emefiele, even Inec chairman, they go arrest you. Not be something that Nigeria. You go shock, you go surprise the way they go on. Well, the guy escape. He escape. They not succeed. DSS and the rest of them. Say when we say they do not go down well with some people, levels go start to dey happen. So now the matter with the happen be that say police or DSS so they don't still dey after INEC chairman. Why? Because they say say the INEC chairman, they say the guy no gree budge. And with regards to the use of electronic transfer of results and calling of the results right at the very place where the elections has taken place, and afterwards election results will be called immediately. So these are some of the things that are happening, and every single one of us can see for ourselves. Well, my wonderful people, please don't forget to give us a thumbs up, like us, share, subscribe, as we understand some of the issues going on here, right here and now. INEC chairman escapes arrest by DSS, police, CCB as court shuns petition. FCT High Court has barred the Department of State Services, DSS, the Nigerian Police Force, and the Code of Conduct Bureau, CCB, from arresting the chairman of the Independent National Electoral Commission, INEC, Professor Mahmood Yakub. Late Nigeria understands that one AZ back had approached the court with a suit seeking to sack the Electoral Commission boss ahead of 2023 general election over alleged false set declaration. Justice M.A. Hassan, however, on Wednesday refused the application alongside 14 reliefs brought by the claimants. The judge had heard that Professor Yakub asset declaration was lawful, void, and in compliance with the law. The court judge, however, said the security agencies monitored by the ruling from the arresting must stop every arrest or plans of arrest of Yakub. Zam summoned, marked, the number is there, was against the Attorney General of the Federation and Professor Yakub. The individual had sought, among other things, an order of mandatory injunction directing and compelling INEC chairman to rescue, excuse, and execute and exclude himself or step down as the chairman of INEC, pending the investigation and consideration of the various allegations against him by various law enforcement agencies. The plaintiff also sought an order of court stopping the INEC chairman from holding or assuming any public office for the period of 10 years. Professor Yakub, in his response to the allegation, presented details of his filing before the court with exhibits showing the source of wealth or money for the purchase of the property, and the plaintiff alleged they were illegally acquired, and insists that his asset declaration were valid and done properly and thoroughly. So this is what is going on, my people. INEC chairman arrest, just has escaped being arrested. Some people are trying to use other people to try to ensure that, they get their way. So, people are reacting with regards to the INEC chairman, the possibility of an arrest for the INEC chairman, because they want to see to it that, he does not stay there. And at the end of the day, he's out of the place, and some other persons take on so that they can have their way and do what they needed to do. So there is serious call for concern, and every single person is watching to see how these things may play out. So the day is upon us. are very, very, important days where, Nigerians must begin to consider and see very seriously how things are playing out and what we need to do. Okay, because we cannot afford, okay, to hold ourselves in, in a cage, because some people want to have their way at all costs. Okay, some people wants to have their way at all costs. INEC INEC is chairman, especially Yakub, has insisted that this election there must be electronic transmission of results, and things must be done decently and in order. Every single person must comply with the new law, and some people are not happy with that. In fact, some has complained that it should soft pedal on this issue, and that they should allow the formal way for this election. Afterwards, they feel Nigeria will be ready for the implementation, of electronic transmission of results and all that. But the guy has refused. Okay, but the guy has refused blatantly. Okay, the guy has refused blatantly. He said, no, I won't allow any of such. The guy has refused, and that has been sending, mixed messages. That's I'm sending very mixed messages, and everybody is beginning to look at things and wonder really, you know, people have been wondering really if anything good can actually come out of this. So when you look at the whole thing, they want INEC chairman out of the way so that somebody else can come, that they could, they can become their puppets. They could manipulate. And when that person comes in, we say, oh, he's not in line. He has not been in the loop. He does not understand this electronic transmission. At least he can manage the old way to go through the election. And such an individual will conduct the election in such a way that they will have the utmost opportunity to rig as they will want to rig. So you see, this is what they intend to do. And this is why, again and again, Nigerians must become very careful. Okay, in choosing a presidential candidate, there are no sentiments. We must choose carefully. Now, the emphasis is on care. Carefully. We must do it deliberately. We must do it intentionally. We cannot afford to allow selfish individuals, okay, to take that which belongs to us. We must do it very carefully. Yes? So it is what it is. Please don't forget to give us a thumbs up. Like us, share, subscribe. Click on the notification button so you can have all our latest news. Remember, you have a voice. God bless. Bye for now. Bye-bye.